I'm talking about social media. There's a little video about that. So I'm not on Twitter or Facebook. Why? Well, Facebook got a little uptight about me doing covers, and this guy from Universal Music, yeah, he just kept going, reporting me doing covers that apparently on Universal Music. Covers that I did a long time ago, like 5 years ago, which I didn't even know was even on there still. Covers that I don't even people hardly even watch. But yet you had to like keep going on, and then Facebook was like, "Is this true?" And I was like, I don't even want to fight it. I'm like, whatever, just do whatever, because I was so tired of Facebook. It's so people are so boring on there. People hardly post. It's like, just kind of, yeah. So I didn't even care that I was not on Facebook anymore. And then Twitter. Twitter is like, you can't even have an opinion on Twitter. It's like when you say things, it's contrary to what, it's like America doesn't want you to think for yourself. They don't want you to have your own opinion. They want you to have their opinion. So if you even differ from that, or even state what you think, you're not even threatening anybody. You're just kind of having an opinion about something, and then if it doesn't agree with what they want, then they suspend your account. It's like Twitter is very democratic, and Facebook is Republican. It's like two extremes. It's like one by Democrats, like Twitter, and then Facebook is run by Republicans. So it's like, oh my god! And of course, people who are like political tend to be very kind of not open-minded, because obviously they want you to think the way they think. So so I just said, I don't care. Just get me off Twitter, get me off Facebook, because I don't need to be around that. I'm not going to support that. I'm going to support Twitter or Facebook. They're both crap, in my opinion. So, thank you. So I don't even care about that. Being on Twitter or Facebook. I think they're both probably the two crappiest websites. But of course they are, because they're very popular. Always the things that people make popular tend to be the crappiest. Oh man, but that's true. So I go on Tumblr, which because no one else goes on Tumblr, and I like that. It's kind of more of a place for blogging and people, but so it used to be very popular, but I mean I still like it. It's alright as long as they don't try to like censor my expression, my self-expression, and then it's alright, I guess. And so I'm also on YouTube, posting my stuff, because they're pretty open-minded on YouTube. It's like America. What's the best thing about America? That we can say how we feel about things, but people don't want to they don't want you to have your own opinion. They want you to have their opinion, which is the truth. So that's why. So I don't do. So I'm not a fan of Facebook or Twitter, but but I just want to get some of my songs out. So I just post on YouTube and Tumblr. Some of my songs. So just to get them out there, because eventually people will catch on and figure out that I'm a genius. But, some society in the future will look back, many hundreds of years, thousands of years from now, they'll see it and go, wow, there was some talent back then. One of them was rock. That's some serious talent. Because, I know. That's the thing with greatness. It just doesn't happen. It's like it takes a whole generation to. It's like with Van Gogh. People never figured out he was great until after he was gone. Or Edgar Allan Poe. He became more famous afterwards. Or H.P. Lovecraft. It's like after they were gone, then people figured out how brilliant they were. Probably Beethoven, the same thing, brother. People always more loved after they're gone. Isn't that always the way? People love you the best when you're 6 feet underground. John Lennon said that in Nobody Loves You When You're Dying Out. Everybody loves you when you're 6 feet on the ground. That's what he said. He's right. But no one loves you when you're dying out. So yeah, so I don't really worry about those sites, and it's like just full of people trying to they don't want you to have your own opinion. Because it's almost like the beginning of some kind of totalitarian, whatever, some kind of state. You know, when you see in the future people try to control what you think, it all begins like with that. Because people try to control what your feelings, or they want your opinions to be theirs, and you go, well, you know, that's kind of evil to me. And usually it begins with these kind of very kind of supposedly liberal types. They don't want you to think the way you want to think. They want you to think the way they think. I mean, if you think about the Democratic Party, they don't want you to think the way you want to think. They don't want you to have freedom to think. You know, the freedom to hate this and love that and do it. They want you to be just kind of the way they want you to be. So it's like you go, well, you know, the future will probably be like the Republican Party. That'll be the, you know, the kind of. But it ends up being like the Democratic Party that becomes this futuristic dictatorship